Alrighty, so we are back with industry insights, and today we have Top by Playboy Cardi. And so yeah, y'all are at the top of the building. It's giving very much bird's eye view. So congratulations there, and we're just gonna start off and see what we need to know. So we have the Hierophant, going right back to the song at the top of the building. You guys know what it is you're seeing, and right now it doesn't look like you're saying a lot. And with the underlying energy of the Three of Wands, I don't feel like there's much that you need to say, because you already see the ways that you're left out. Like other people get chosen over you. You're often feeling left out, or that you're given pity parties or just things last minute. With the Eight of Wands, yeah, that's not energy that we like. So yeah, regardless, you're moving forward. I'm gonna go ahead and shuffle that energy, and we did have these cards flip out, so I am gonna take them and then we're gonna switch decks. So yeah, with that top of the building, your emotional fulfillment comes from you. You're able to sit back, you're able to have, like I said, that bird's eye view of what's going on, and that allows you to analyze the heartbreak and kind of that everything is okay. With the Ten of Swords energy coming from people who I would say are supposed to protect or in a way provide for you. Even if that's friends are supposed to provide a sense of stability, whether it's emotionally. And I mean, yes, first you have to have those things within yourself, but when you are in connection with other people, there's absolutely no need for you to be in this heartbreak energy. So I'm actually going to take a break really quick, and I want to see something. This is recorded at November 1st, 1 a.m. in Miami. So after he repeats, I'm on the top of the building. He says, made my first meal in July. F that little bee, then she cried. I'm in Miami like Plies. 81,000, that's right. Walking that bitch and get right. I call up Elliot twice. They taking my swag, they swipe. These niggas, they bite. Ride like a bike. So yeah, you guys are kind of realizing you guys are the prize, and there's no need to be taking pity party invites or just people wanting to include you, because again, you sit in that Ace of Cups energy. You're able to kind of sit back, not even kind of, you're able to call your energy back to really be whole within yourself. That's not an ability that a lot of people have, especially in this day and age. There's a lot of group think, and there's a lot of, hey, you know, what did you think about this, or what did you think about that? And then recently, unrelated but related, I've been seeing TikToks where it's like, oh, you don't need to bother your friends anymore. You can just put whatever you want to say into Chat GPT and let it analyze for you. Imagine being a human who serves as a Chat GPT server for others. You coming with the best ideas, you're coming with the fill-ins, you're coming with the pivotal information. And we have Stand Your Ground that flipped out. I can't make this up. So yeah, you guys really don't need that. And with the Stand Your Ground energy, I think it was the Six of Wands that we had out here. Or no, I think I just saw that in passing. But yeah, standing your ground is going to be important right now. And that's because you already hold the key. And it's what you have on the inside that really has people acting certain ways to you. And I can't make this up. Right now, you're being called to exercise your spiritual strength, because there is recognition and rewards coming. And we're ending that with base chakra. So again, that's kind of calling all of your creative energy back to yourself. And coming out, we have the transformation and awareness. So you guys are definitely aware of the financial and material changes that will be coming in the near future. And even if you don't know, you've been having inklings towards like, okay, this project is going to take off, or this idea, this collaboration is going to take off. So right now, you're just being asked to stick to your guns and don't let anything get in your way, especially not your heart. Please do not let your heart overshadow what you're seeing with your two eyes. That's not the energy we're in right now. People will want to eat off of you without ever doing the work for themselves. Okay, they will come in and they're like, okay, you're my friend, so I'm entitled to your material harvest. I'm able to get this, I'm able to get that. And that's honestly not how it works. Like, they have to be in harmony with themselves. You have to be in harmony with yourself for any of this to come to fruition. So right now is not the time to be getting sidetracked and letting what you feel in your heart, oh, I love them, oh, that's my this, that's my that, that is going to get you stuck right now. And that is the God honest truth. Don't be tricked out of your spot. Like I just said, people will come around and, oh yeah, that's my cousin, that's my friend, that's my sister, so you know, you eat, I eat. I saw a tweet yesterday, and it was, or no, this was 2 days ago, but this was I think he said something about, if you won the lottery and your friend says we're rich, what would you say? And yeah, that's the energy right now, deception and envy. And it's not that you can't take care of people that you feel that you have love for, but at the end of the day, you should not be feeling emotionally withdrawn from the people who are meant to support you in life. That's not okay. So if that is going on for any of you, you're gonna have to cut it out. And just to take it to a love note, you will, dang, I could find this video right now, but I saw a TikTok and it was basically saying when the realest person in your corner is your partner. And it was an audio of the guys basically saying like, none of them girls gonna ride for you like this one friend. So if you do have a partner, this would be the time to even check in like, hey, do you maybe have any weird vibes from anybody? And I know that we preface this reading saying there's a lot of groupthink where people might ask like, oh, you know, what do you think about this, or what about that? And in this context, it's okay to check in with someone. And I don't always see the spiritual union card as necessarily a partner. It to me can indicate harmony and balance within yourself. Before you can come into a union with anybody else, you would have to be in union with self. That is the only time you're really allowed to be in full union. So don't be afraid to call your energy back and kind of ask yourself, what is it that I'm not seeing about certain individuals? Because guess what? If not, there will be disruptions with your movement, choices, and decisions moving forward. And in regards to your fulfillment of wishes, so we are gonna, burp for confirmation. Ooh, and I just had a very savory meal that felt good. So you're gonna feel good doing the right thing. So we ended off this deck with the movement, choices, and decisions. So moving on to our next deck. And if you're new here, you know that I don't really say the cards that I'm using because I just feel like that's not important. So we're moving on. I think this is a weed deck. So celebration is the card that came out. You saw that. Celebration and the underlying energy of revolution. And it does have an inhaler, and we know that when we use an inhaler, and maybe you don't, it clears up your airways. You're able to breathe freely. You're able to say and exhale with no, none of that. So just the underlying energy of the celebration, you know that you're clearing the way for people who are going to rightfully celebrate you and not have you feeling left out in the cold at the end of the day or feeling extra alone. And yeah, you're being asked to trust the universe, and I think this is bliss as well. So yeah, upcoming is celebrations, bliss, and you have walking meditation with Just Go. So yeah, there's certain things right now that you just need to do. Like if you're being called to walk away from somebody with ego death, let it happen, okay? Anybody who's meant to be in your life, the opportunities will not miss them. And while we have another bliss card, it says, I don't know how to say that. Agbe. And so with this card, just the bliss, like letting go is going to bring a sense of healing with the underlying energy being healing here. Don't be afraid to let go. Like I said, anybody who's meant to be on your journey is going to understand when it's their time to go, when it's their time to come, when it's their time to be on a intermission. Like, trust the guidance that's being given to you at this time. And with seduction here, don't get tricked out of your spot, okay? Did I write this recently? Oh, it was in a caption that I put on my Instagram. If you want to follow me at Michaela Lori, blueprint. So yeah, what I was saying is I have said this pretty often, and I do say it a lot. The road to hell is paved with good intention, meaning the path of destruction will often come with disguises. People wishing you well, people telling you that they mean well for you and to you. And that's not always the case. So we're not going to sit around and act like everybody who says something to you has their best intent. I know a lot of us can probably relate to have heard or whatever, to hearing things like I love you and the actions not necessarily backing that up. And so in that regard, like, it's important for you to know who you are on a core level, and by you knowing who you are on a core level, you will know whether truth resonates in here. And I always tell clients or just people that I talk to, you'll know the truth by how it feels. So if it doesn't feel right here, you're being called to honor the blueprint that is with yourself and let go with ease. And we had let go as dance portal, and it's already happened. So right now, it's not even a matter of letting go. It's a matter of detaching from the fact that you let go. So they often say, and I know this is in regards to women, but oh wow, clarity. They always say a woman checks out of the relationship before she actually leaves. And so in that context, like, it's already happened. You've had to analyze, you've had to sit back, which goes back to this energy, and kind of seeing the ways that people have treated you, leaving you out in the cold, giving you their pity party offers last minute. Hey, come out, let's go here, let's do this. Leaves you feeling like that. You have the clarity. So yeah, it's already happened where you felt neglected, where you already see your time, your energy isn't valued, and you're being able to let that go freely. So I wouldn't pass up that opportunity. And more than that, look up. There is this song. I think it's by, her name might be Laura. It's called Look Up My Child, if I'm not mistaken. Let's see. Oh, it's called Look Up Child by Lauren Daigle. This was one of my jams. Where are you now when darkness seems to win? Where are you now when the world is crumbling? And basically this song to me is she's singing to God, and he says, hey, look up, child. So with this cloud meditation, understand, like I said, nothing that's meant for you is going to miss you. And it's always God willing. If it is God's will for someone to be on your path, understand that they will be there. So there's no need for you to mourn or get caught up on the fact that certain people are falling off your journey. And that to me goes back to the it's already happened card. And this says gratitude rampage. Give thanks for the people that left. Give thanks for the eyes to be able to see people's true characters clearly, which allows you to let go. Like, you don't have to be caught up on anything that is draining your energy. And this is the last card I'm going to pull. And you know what? Like I just said, I cannot make this up. The autonomy card. You are in full ownership. Like I said, the blueprint is you. So if you're autonomous, that means that you belong to yourself. You are a sovereign party over self. You do not rely on the outside influences to make you feel something, to give you a sense of worth. So with that, I'm going to end it here. I'll chat to you guys later. I am going to do a industry episode on love. So I'll see you guys in a bit.